What's up guys, Eagles here, and welcome to some Call of Duty Black Ops gameplay. Now you're probably wondering, why am I still playing Black Ops? I do in fact have Modern Warfare 3 and I really enjoy it. Sure, there's some factors in the game that I don't like, but overall it's a great game. The things I don't like on Modern Warfare 3 are firstly the sniper rifles. There have been many occasions where I go into close quarters with an enemy, spray about 10 or so bullets into him, and I just suddenly die from a sniper rifle. Now I've looked at these kill cams and all I see is a quick scope on me and the enemy taking no damage whatsoever, and it kind of frustrates me. Now personally I think that snipers in Modern Warfare 3 are so unrealistic in terms of how fast someone can scope in and kill someone. I think that to fix this, in my opinion, would be to adopt the Black Ops technique, where it takes longer to scope in with snipers than regular guns. Now that's just my opinion. If you yourself like sniping, then I don't have a problem with that. I just think that scoping in so fast and beating a gun like an AK-47 or a UMP or an FAD is very, very unrealistic. Another problem with Modern Warfare 3, in my opinion, are the spawn spots. I think what Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer Games have tried to introduce these sort of new payback spawns, where if you kill someone, then they spawn considerably closer to you in comparison to the Black Ops spawns, and then they go and try and kill you. Now in this gameplay, I'm using an M16 suppressor and a Magnum speed reloader. However, I do pick up such weapons like the FAMAS grenade launcher. I know that the FAMAS is really overpowered. I think that if you've killed the guy who's using an overpowered or a newbie weapon like the FAMAS, then I think it's alright to go and pick up his gun to use on the opposing team. Now when it comes to Black Ops as a game, in my opinion it was very underrated. Now why? Well, like all games, there are always going to be things that you don't like in a game, be that it may be the graphics and the scenery or just the guns. But I think the thing that annoyed most Black Ops public players was the adjusting from Modern Warfare 2 to Black Ops. Now what I mean by that is that in Modern Warfare 2 there was the stopping power perk where your bullets caused more damage to kill people quicker. Some players got used to that, and by the time that it came to playing Black Ops it took a few more bullets to kill them, and so players thought that was bad about Black Ops. Another thing that separates Black Ops to Modern Warfare 3 is the speed and pace of the games. In Modern Warfare 3 it's so much faster than Black Ops. Some that may benefit them, but I like to take a bit more time and be a bit more slower than Modern Warfare 3. Give you time to think and compose yourself in the battlefield. Now about this video specifically, you may notice that the colours are a bit different to what Black Ops normally looks like. Well, one of the things I noticed is that Black Ops maps look quite dull and quite boring. The same can be said for Modern Warfare 3. In Modern Warfare 3 the maps need to be much brighter, I think. Take the map Rust on Modern Warfare 2. It's a lively map and it's really well lit with the sun overlooking the map. The only thing I've done to this video is simply increase the saturation of it. Now, I'm not a GFX person or anything like that, so I just simply played around with the colour correcting tools on Sony Vegas and came out with, in my opinion, a much better and clearer gameplay. Now, also in the gameplay, it does lag quite a bit and kind of jolt in a way. My internet connection is not the best. My connection is currently with BT. Now, if you for some reason do not have wireless internet or are switching from one Wi-Fi company to the other or whatever, I strongly suggest on not getting BT. My internet is shit and it literally takes at least an hour to upload a video to YouTube. However, recently it's been pretty decent in connecting to Modern Warfare and Black Ops games. I usually don't lag out at all. However, on this video you'll quite clearly see my internet fucks a bit, but hopefully it hasn't affected the game too much. Now, when it comes to playing Modern Warfare 3, I tend to use mainly assault rifles. My hands down favourite assault rifle is in fact the MK14. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's basically the M14 in Black Ops. However, I think it's much better in Modern Warfare 3. You can kill an enemy with two or three bullets with absolutely no recoil. I use it suppressed and with a red dot sometimes, so I use the 2 attachments proficiency since kick will make no difference at all. Now with submachine guns there is a really good range to choose from. The strongest and the best SMGs I think in Modern Warfare 3 are the UMP. Although it isn't as overpowered as it was on Modern Warfare 2, it still has great accuracy and can kill very efficiently. A new gun called the MP7, that gun is the last SMG to be unlocked in a public lobby and is a stable and powerful gun. I also think that the PP90 M1 is a good gun as well. Fast fire rate. I tend to use it with a red dot sight since I'm not too keen on the iron sights. But the best gun, I think, has got to be the P90. Rate of fire is amazing, including the iron sights. But the thing that makes this gun the best, in my opinion, is the ammo capacity. It clearly has the most ammo in comparison to other SMGs and even assault rifles. And even though it has a fast rate of fire, if you equip the weapon with the kick proficiency, it makes it a nice stable gun with lots of ammo, and it just ticks all the boxes for me. Now, I don't use light machine guns, so I can't really give an opinion on them. With shotguns, I've picked up the Striker a few times. I think it's a good gun, but is useless at long range gun battles. If you are a shotgun player, then I seriously consider on using shotguns on maps like Dome, because they're small maps and they'll be good for you. Now, this video is drawing to a close now. I hope you like the gameplay despite some lag in it. If you haven't already, be sure to visit my channel, as I have some Modern Warfare 3 gameplay on there and some high round Black Ops Zombie gameplays as well. If you enjoyed the video, then a like would be much appreciated, and I'll see you in my next video. See you later, guys. Enjoy the rest of the game.